Hey guys, today we are going to talk about one of the most important factors of product experience, and that is predictability. Now to explain this, we'll take an example of a ride-hailing app, something like a Ola or a Uber. Now imagine if such an app does not exist. What would a consumer be anxious about? Let's say you are trying to take a cab from point A to point B. The questions that you might have are like, how much time would it take to get to point B? How much time would the cab take to come to my place? How much money would they charge? What is the make of the car? What is the mode of payment? Now, when a new app, something like Ola or Uber comes up, and they actually try to solve these problems, Ola already tells you how much time does it take to get from point A to point B, how much time will the cab take to come to your place, how much would it cost, etc. Now, why does the experience go bad? When these supposedly predictable stuff that the app has made predictable now, they become unpredictable, right? So for example, if the cab driver is going to ask you, what is your mode of payment? And if you say it's not cash, they cancel the ride. So now the whole cab hailing experience becomes unpredictable. If the traffic in your city is unpredictable, the estimate for the time and for how much would it cost would all go bad. So that is another layer of unpredictability added. Now let's take examples in real world, in the non-tech world, about predictability. For example, take your newspaper. We call page 3 as page 3 because there are certain kind of content that's available there, right? Every TV show has a certain time that they show up every day, right? So it's 9 p.m. or a 10 p.m. slot. Can your YouTube channel also be predictable? Can people depend on you to give a piece of entertainment every day at 9 p.m., right? So when there is more predictability added to a product, that is where people rely more on your product and your retention rate will increase. Versus when there are things that are not in your control, which increases the unpredictability of the system, that is where your system starts going bad. What people are actually paying for is that predictability. So figure out what can you make more predictable from the real world into your app world, and maybe that will help you create a great product around it.